Hey everybody, and welcome to another Kinesio Outdoors video. Today I'll be talking about water filtration. I have two pretty popular methods, and then another that's been around, gosh, does or for decades. I'm going to talk about which one I like, which one I don't like, and my experiences with all three, because I've used all three quite a bit. So, just got back from a fall bear hunt, and my preferred method is the Steripen because I really enjoy using an algae. I'm not the biggest fan of the Camelback with the hose. I think it's great. A lot of people are going to say, "Oh my gosh, why don't you like it?" There's a million benefits. There are, but I don't like that to fill this. I have to take my pack off, go into it, pull this out, which there's already stuff in my pack, fill it or filter it before I fill it, and then drink from it. So I like the Nalgene. The Nalgene, I can, with the pack on, sometimes I can reach back, pull it out, lid off, throw it in. If I have this just in my hip belt, something like that, easy to grab, or I don't even need to purify it. I can just purify it later and again, pick up the water and go. That's why I like it. I also have a bigger Nalgene. Again, same reason. So, I got the stereo pen because it was supposed to be really quick, really fast, really easy when using like Nalgene. That's kind of what it's really common for. I have had terrible, terrible, terrible luck with the stereo pen. Really don't know what I did wrong. One time I was at hunting camp when I was guiding a few years ago, and one of the guides was able to use it, no problem. I wasn't able to. I don't know what I did wrong. So I actually emailed Catadine, and I'll kind of go through in case somebody else is having these issues. Um, in all fairness, they did email me back, and person said, "Hi, sorry to hear about your issues. Stair perns are not repairable and have a 3-year warranty with proof of purchase." Well, I'm outside of that warranty period, so I'm out of luck. But they gave me some troubleshooting tips. Use new batteries. Great idea. I told them in the email I used brand new batteries, but they recommend buying brand new unopened batteries. So, okay, great idea. So they said click on the button to activate the pen and wait for 2 to 3 green LED flashes, which, oh, no batteries. Do 2 to 3 green flashes, and then you're going to submerge it. You're going to keep both the metal sensors and this below the water line. Then I usually just do a little bit of a swirl. It says never let the metal sensors come out of the water line. Okay. Keep the pen still. You don't need to stir it around. This is just for the testing. I like to stir it around. And then if it's functioning properly, you'll see the UV bulb light up. It'll stay on for 90 seconds. What I got is green would turn on, and then it would be either 1 liter, 1/2 liter, or 1 liter. And then I would put it in the water, and then I would get a flashing red. All right, so just to kind of show everybody what I was talking about, I've got everything lined up, just put new Kirkland batteries in it. I'm gonna press this button here. So that's for 1/2 liter, that's all right, a couple seconds. Put it in, light turns on, and then I get this nice, beautiful flashing red. I don't know what that means because they're mentioning a solid red light, and both of them, one solid red light means you pull it out too early, and then one is if you put it in the water too soon. I wasn't getting a solid red, I was getting a flashing red. Don't know what that means. So I could check the battery chamber, check the connections. As you can see, looks brand new. Make sure the batteries are installed in the orientation. Well, if it's not installed in the correct orientation, it wouldn't turn on. So don't know about that one. And then make sure the cap lock is secured properly with the alignment. So boom, we've got that guy right there. Not really much to troubleshoot. So basically they're just letting me know this is how you're supposed to properly use it. And if it's not working for you, sorry, you're out of the 3-year warranty period. You're out of luck. So I guess I should have contacted them sooner, but that's the Stereo Pen. I am not the happiest with Stereo Pen, especially considering it is, I'm on their website right now. It's like $100 for a Stereo Pen. It's supposed to work for 8,000 activations, which is up to 8,000 liters of water. and I just wasn't able to use it very well. I probably used it less than a dozen times over a few years. It mostly just sat in my pack for like a just in case. Never had any good luck with it. So very disappointed with Steripen. The next I'm going to talk about is Sawyer. Now I'm sure there's a million to 5, 10, 20 million, whatever, people that use Sawyer and they love Sawyer. And the reason I got Sawyer before I actually got the Steripen, and the reason I went to the Steripen is because the Sawyer that I got was the original Sawyer, didn't work. I was at a beach and the water that was available on tap was not potable. So I thought, oh, I'll just filter it with the Sawyer. We'll be good to go. Well, it never worked. So the $40 initial Sawyer never ever worked. I tried back flushing it. That one never worked. So it's like, okay, fine, whatever. I had already bought this one. So I was like, okay, cool. I've already got it. I just kept it in my glove box, never used it. So when I went on this backpacking trip, this was supposed to be my backup to the Steripen. There we go, Steripen. And Steripen wasn't working, so I thought, okay, I'll use my Sawyer. I had my 16-ounce squeeze bag, filled it up with water, boom, screwed it on, upside down, and I'm squeezing pretty darn hard, pretty hard, harder than I should, considering water was not really dripping out. So now I'm out of luck, right? I have no water. Well, not quite. I had some aqua tabs that were 10 years old from Walmart, I don't know, from somewhere. And that's what I ended up using. And that's the only thing that was able to work for me. So water tabs, $8. Sawyer, 25, didn't work. Aqua tabs did work. Now I will say I contacted the Sawyer customer service desk. Let me find the email here. Here we go. So they're saying it's normal for a new filter to need initial wetting. Flow will increase after initial uses. Well, if it's not flowing at all, I'm not sure what they're kind of talking about there. And then it says inexplicably, so for some reason that they don't know, some filters are hydrophobic and need more attention. So then they gave me a process below for a blocked filter. But again, this has never been used. So why would I buy something that's never been used before and it's blocked? That's something that really frustrates me. And again, I'm sure there's 10,000 plus people that bought a Sawyer, love it, and it's been really great for them. But this is my second Sawyer that didn't work right brand new out of the package. And I don't really think that I should have to fix something that I just bought brand new. It should work right away. Anyways, so what they recommend to do, just for those of you out there that are trying to troubleshoot, is soaking the filter in hot water, not to exceed 135 for an hour, and then back flush it with hot water as hard as possible. The trick to a successful backwashing is to be very forceful. Water will always take the path of least resistance, so in order to fully flush out the filter, restore its flow rate, the backwashing pressure needs to exceed the pressure in which it is used, which makes sense. But when I was trying to really put water in, I was really squeezing. So I don't know how the small syringe they provide is going to be able to overcome that. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it can overcome that. So then it says, if that doesn't work, repeat the process with plain white vinegar and hot water back flushes. So that's great. They gave me things to try. But again, I spent $25, never used this. I'm back 4 miles. There was a frog jumping around in the creek that we were getting water from. I wanted to purify and filter my water, and I couldn't. And the water that was purifying was fine. There was pretty much no sediment. It was glacier and creek water, snow runoff, perfectly clean. So I'm very disappointed with the Sawyer. I get it's only $25, but for a company that's like so reputable, I've had two bad ones, and maybe I just had two bad ones because I know so many people had a lot of success with them, but I just had a really bad experience with this, and I had a really bad experience with the Steripen. Now, potable aqua, these were great for me. This is a two-part. One of them purifies, and one of them takes out the iodine flavor. I don't really mind the iodine flavor, but if you can take it out, you might as well. These are great. $8 or $9 at Walmart. There are something like you can treat something like 50 liters of water. You add 2 tablets per liter, and then you add 2 tablets of the other one. Shake your bottle up, let it sit for 5 minutes, and you're good to go. Super simple, super easy, pretty quick, really convenient. All it takes is you filling up your water, dropping the tabs in, giving it a shake, and then 5 minutes later, you're good to go. So That is something that I am going to make sure to always have more of. I only had enough for 4 liters of water, and I was back for 3 days. So I was taking some potable aqua tabs from Jason. So thanks for that, Jason. But again, yeah, I'm really disappointed with Steripen and Sawyer, especially with the customer service. And maybe if I sent them a video, they'd be able to better diagnose. But just disappointed that I've used something less than 10 times for the Steripen. The Sawyer had never used it. It just sat in my glove box and it wasn't going to work for me. So let me know in the comments below if you've had positive or negative experiences with both. I think both are great companies. Both have been around for a long time. I think both could be good products, but maybe I just got a lemon out of the Steri pens, and same with the Sawyer. I don't know, but potable aqua, as far as I can tell, is always going to work for me. And also leave a comment if you have any recommendations for me. So thanks for watching. Hope that helps anybody. And yep, have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more reviews and backcountry or hunting content. Thanks, everyone.